Here's the lowdown. Fear can be conquered. So just to be honest with everybody, I've been struggling for a week when all this was going down. Just fear of being not enough for the Lord. And so I challenged my guys, the underground, to look at and ask questions and say, what are you afraid of to ask? What questions are you afraid to ask? Things are you afraid to deal with in the Bible? So we can look at these and conquer this fear. And somebody challenged me and said, what do you fear? I go, I'm a pastor. I don't know if I necessarily fear any topic in the Bible. And then as I'm thinking about it, there was a lot of things that the Lord revealed to me with fear. And one of those fears was the fear of my past catching up with me. And that seems ridiculous. And yes, past and actions do have consequences. But the result of my sin's forgiven from my past. That's the point of grace. Grace covering all my sin. And I just realized this week that I have almost believed that grace for thee, but not for me. That everybody else's past can be covered and the sins can be covered, but not mine. And I want to tell you right now, I struggled for a week of just dealing with it and trying to conquer this fear. And it wasn't until I really confessed all my sins to those whom they would have affected that I was really brought free of the captivity that was put on me. Because one of my fears is that to misrepresent the Lord in ministry, in healings, that if I saw somebody and I felt like the Lord was leading me to lay hands on them and to speak healing into them so that he could heal them, and then they didn't, my fear was that I was misrepresenting the Lord, that I would then become a stumbling block to somebody's faith. And that's not what I wanted. That's never what I want. And then that led me to my past, which was probably holding me back. The fear of the things that I've done coming out and saying, he's not a godly man. And now, because I struggled with the Lord, because he showed me his grace and revealed it in a deeper level, I can say that my past actions, whom is a completely different person than who I am now, has no hold on me. It has no hold on me. And I can move now freer in the Lord than I have in 12 years of holding secrets back. And so I just lift all praise to the Lord, and I tell you the same thing, that you can be free of your fear. Free of your fear. And grace is what covers it all, and surrender is what releases you.